Good evening. How you doing? I'm back. Connect the dots. First, I want to talk about pocket watching. The reason why I want to talk about pocket watching is that I wonder why we always have to watch other people's pockets. What is the reason why we have to pocket watch someone? That's just like, for example, G Dep came home, went to the club. Jada Kissy seen them, they were label mates, they were cool, they were bad boy affiliated. Jada pulls out some money, gives the money to G Dep. Cool. That's right, that's cool. But people gonna be like, yo, what's going on? He only gave him $220. So what? He gave him more than what you gave him. He gave him more than what I would have gave him. It's not about how much you give someone. It's the fact that you gave, even if it's $5. You gave. So please stop with this pocket watching. I know there's a lot of dudes like to pocket watch what's going on with other dudes. If that's the case, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? You might as well have my check. You might as well pay my bills and all that if you're going to pocket watch me. That's crazy. When did pocket watch become a damn sport? Sounds like a sport now. Everybody pocket watching. Yo, I seen him spend $50 on food, 20 on gas. So I know he got $10 for me if needed. Cut it out. Stop pocket watching, man. That's real ghetto-fied. We don't want that. I don't want that pocket watch thing going like that. You know what I mean? Don't pocket watch no one. You know what I'm saying? If anything, watch your own pockets. Don't be looking at other people's pockets. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, man. It's like a sport and it's whack. Cut it out. Cut it out. I want to also talk about adoption. You know, this is real hard to adopt a kid in America. But if you go to any other country, it's much easier. So they're saying the reason why it's so hard is because they have strict regulations on adoption. They want to make sure that sometimes that there's a marital status or health or insurance, or they want to make sure they have enough money to take care of the kid. If you ask me, that's bogus. Bogus. My thing is, it's all about, and I'm going to say it once and I'm going to say it again. It's all about how you connect with the child. It's all about connection, vibing, connection. You could be the richest man in the world, have a kid, and the kid still won't listen to you, still run around, still run out the house, still run away. Even though you got all this money and he got everything, he still ain't satisfied. It's all about connection with the kid. You have to have a certain type of connection with children or an adult. So I think they need to rethink that about adoption and look at how the connection is between the parent and the child. Because sometimes money is not everything. You can have all the money in the world and still you ain't happy. And still the kid is not happy because you don't have that time. You have all this money and you have nannies taking care of them instead of you getting in the kitchen cooking like you're supposed to. But you got nanny over here cooking and everything. The nanny is more like the mom because you're a missing mom. Then the dad's supposed to be there, but he's always flying out of town or doing what he got to do. And instead, boom, and all they can say is, well, how the bill's going to get paid. Understandable. But when you have a child and you adopt a child and you know that's what you're going to do, most of that stuff has to stop. It has to come to a halt. If not, don't even throw your name in the bucket. It doesn't make sense. So America, y'all have to do better as far as with these laws, because I know you can go to Canada, Japan, any other place. It doesn't have all that red tape to adopt. I know you want the child to be safe, but like I said, the man could have all the money in the world. That don't mean the kid gonna be safe. That don't mean the people are gonna be safe because you got money. Money doesn't cure being safe. Just remember that. It might help, but it doesn't cure being safe. Remember those things, man. Remember. So I also want to talk today about mental health. The reason why I want to talk about mental health because it seems like there's a lot of people going through something mentally, and they might be going through something physically, and they might not feel that they are who they are, or they might feel down and depressed. And for those people who feel down and depressed, this is for you. I want you to go to the mirror right now. Look at the mirror. Look at it for 1 minute and tell yourself that I love you. I love you. Say it. I love you. Always love yourself no matter what you go through, what type of depression you go through. There's people going through worse than what you might be going through. Trust me. You're going through something, there's somebody going through something worse than what you might be going through. There's help for depression. There's help for not just depression, but mental stuff, mental lapses. And, there's help. We have all these help things that's out here, but you have to want to take the time to get help. Help is not going to come to you. You have to make that first step, that first phone call, that first go on Google and look for the place. You have to make those first steps. Don't ask for, I need help, and you ain't even taking that first step to get help. Because then I look at you like you really don't want help, man. But for all the people that's going through something right now, financially, mentally, physically, go in the mirror. Tell yourself, I love you. Self-empowerment is always what you need to establish things. Once you get that self-empowerment back, then you feel a little better about yourself. Then you pray, of course. You pray about it. But you have to have a positive mind and a positive way of thinking in order to get out negative situations. If you think negative, you're going to always be negative. You're always going to stay in that negative red line. The reason why I'm talking about this is because it seems like I know a lot of people. And I've been hearing people go through stuff. And don't get me wrong. I went through stuff too. But I was able to get out of what I went through by being positive about it. And you have to stay positive about things. If you don't stay positive, then it will never happen for you. You know what I mean? It's like you want your car to start up, but you're thinking negative thoughts all the time. It ain't going to start up. You're going to be sitting there broke down, and AAA going to be like, well, you ain't trying to call me, so he's just going to keep passing you by. So all I'm saying is, stay positive. There's a lot of help centers that help people through times and needs like this. So just Google. You be on your phone anyway. Google up and see what you need help in. And take that first step of getting help. And stay positive when you get help. Explain your negative and make that negative turn into a positive. Okay? That's what math is about. Everything in life deals with math. Remember, positive, negative, that's math. You know what I'm saying? You paying your bills, that's math. You want to know how much you want to spend on, you go out to the club, that's math. Math is important. Math is very important in today's society. But like I said before, I'm going to tell you, I love y'all. Whatever y'all going through, I love you. I hope y'all get out of it. And I'm going to be praying for you, and I'm going to be positive for you. Okay? So that being said, this is Connected Dots. My name is Louis Duquan Hicks. Hit me up. Comment if you want. Check out my YouTube page if you want. Louis Hicks. Check it out. The regular name, Louis Hicks. I'm Louis, spelled like Louis Farrakhan, not Lewis. I have to say it that way because it seems like when you're black, they automatically assume your name is Lewis. Who came up with that? Stop. But anyway, like I said, smile because it's beautiful. Smile because you're beautiful. And I hope you get the help that you need. Peace.